Can I sit on a small chair? Richard? Can I sit on a small chair? Is that alright? Come and sit with us. That'd be lovely. Yeah, that should be alright. I'll see what he says.
Just pop the cushion over.
It's strung up to the.
Oh, it's strung up.
Do you want this one?
I'll see what he says.
What about that one?
There you go.
Yeah.
Pillow on it and everything.
How many do you want?
Hopefully Chris is good.
Yeah, let's.
It's okay.
Of course it is. What it was that. Okay, I'll put this over here.
Beautiful, thank you.
It's the naughty chair, that one.
I like to be nice and low, you see. Low to the ground.
Grounded.
That was my first gig.
You make yourself comfortable, and then I'm going to.
Get that set up. Should I do 2 35s, something like that?
Yeah, I mean, if you can string it out, then
Yeah.
or even if you did, let's say, a 20, and then. But I'll leave it up to you.
Okay, cool.
I'll explain.
Well, I've got like 14 songs here, so that should
Okay.
see me off for a good bit of time. I can throw some more in.
And food, would you like to eat in the middle?
I've already eaten actually.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
But you had some food.
Yeah, I didn't realise. Maybe I didn't read the email thoroughly enough. So I'm alright, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hope it's not going to go to waste, is it?
No.
Okay, good. Are you talking to that?
I will do.
Okay, I'll leave you with that.
Thank you. So, can I just do a quick sound check? Can you hear me downstairs? Yes? And in the Bedouin tent, can you hear me? Oh, we've got a noisy rabble in there. That's good.
Gaddafi suite.
The Gaddafi suite, yes, otherwise known as the Gaddafi suite, or the Zen Den. It's actually, the proper name is the Cameron Gallery because it was my son's bedroom. But anyway, there we go. Welcome, everyone. And I was just explaining how difficult it is at this time of year when so many people fall in at the last moment. And they're going to miss out on such a good evening because this young man's come all the way down from Scotland that you live.
Leeds.
You actually live in Leeds, so why
Yes.
did I think you lived in Scotland?
It's all or nothing. It's up there, yeah.
Anyway, it's north of here.
Yeah.
And he's come all the way from south of there to be here tonight. His name is Chris Brain. I've heard so many good things about this young man, and I know that by the end of the evening you're all going to feel so completely and utterly generous. You're just going to empty your wallets into the bowls for the artists. So would you just prepare yourself for that moment of excitement and make a big noise for Mr. Chris Brain. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, everyone. There we go. All the way from Yorkshire. It's also known as God's country. What is that?
Leeds 1-2-1.
Did they? That's good. Yeah, they did. They're on the way up, aren't they? It's all the rage. In Leeds, I think it's a really big football city, so just while we're on the topic, everywhere you go there's Marco Bielsa, which is like the manager. There's murals of him everywhere you go, and you go into like a pub, there's just always a picture of Marco Bielsa on the wall.
I don't think he's the manager anymore.
No, he's not, no. So I'll have to take him down, yeah. Thank God, yeah. Right, I'm just going to play you my first song that I released, which is called Bound to Rise. I wanna feel the sun on my eyes from the east. I'm told she'll arrive. All was dark under hazy skies. So tell me when she's bound to rise. at dawn. Silhouettes that sing in the morn. Silence came under flightless skies. So tell me when she's due to fly. Have you seen red on her brow? Promises that roll with the clouds. All was still on a windless day. So tell me what's the morning say. Thanks everyone. It's quite an interesting setup in there, isn't it? That's the first time I've been cast on a television, 2 other rooms. I think I could hear the slight claps over there from that room. There's not really much point actually, 'cause I don't even know if you're clapping or not. But hopefully it's 1080p crisp quality on that TV up there. It feels like, I suppose it feels quite naturally folky to be playing somewhere like this. Because this is where you start out playing in smaller venues when it's intimate. And that's where I first started playing in front of an audience properly in folk clubs. So it feels at home. It is a love song of mine called Wish. Get that up there so it don't buckle. Hanging on a star, longing for your arms. You know I wouldn't ask for more. Hoping to run free, dreaming what could be. You know I wouldn't ask for more. You know I wouldn't ask for more. You know I wouldn't wish for more. I've been counting down all my lasting days, waiting on a wish to come along my way. Yearning for a breeze to guide you to me. You know I wouldn't ask for more. Searching for a light to warm the long nights. You know I wouldn't ask for more. You know I wouldn't ask for more. You know I wouldn't wish for more. I've been counting down all my lasting days, Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Can you hear it all right back there? Does it feel like I'm in the room with you? That's good. I'm going to play you a Robert Burns tune now, called Westling Winds, which I first heard on Handful of Earth, a Dick Dokken album, which is a beautiful folk album, and he's an amazing guitar player and singer. It's nice because I don't know what the food's going around, but it smells beautiful. Tastes good too, yeah, that's always good. Yeah, it's keeping me going here. Know that there's a chance of that after. Yeah, this is a poem called Westling Winds, and or now Westling Winds, and it's about the relationship between man and nature, and how horrible we are, really, and also how beautiful it is. So I suppose it's a love song for nature, and it's got plenty of mention of the flying kind, because I'm a keen twitcher. Yeah, and I've always got my eye out. I've just seen some red kites today, actually, and maybe a kestrel, and some good stuff. But I mean, you can't move for red kites nowadays, so it's not really that special, is it, anymore? Where I'm from, they reintroduced red kites, so they're all over at shop. And in this song, there's a mention of the pigeon, which I don't think gets its dues. So I'm trying to change the reputation, gig by gig. Now whistling winds and slaughtering guns bring autumn's pleasant weather. The moorcock springs on wearing wings amongst the blooming heather. No waving grain wilder than the plain. The moon shines bright, desire of the night, to muse upon my charmer. The partridge loves the fruitful fells, the plover loves the mountains, the woodcock haunts the lonely dells, the heron loves the fountains. Through lofty groves, oh, the pigeon rose, the hazel bush, oh, hangs the thrush, the spreading thorn and linnets. Thus every kind of pleasure find, the savage and the tender. Some social join, some leagues combine, some solitary wander. Now get away, tyrannic man's dominion, the sportsman's joy, the murmuring cry, the fluttering gory opinion. will gently walk and sweetly talk as the silent moon shines clearly. I'll clasp your waist and fondly press and swear I love thee dearly. Nocturnal showers for the budding flowers, how dear can be as thou to me, be fair and lovely, charming. Thanks so much, everyone. I think I might just rotate a little bit so I'm not, and then I'm playing to you maybe a bit more. Am I still in the camera angle? Have I gone? I'm still there. Sounds pretty good. Yep. Don't worry about them, yeah. Right. So I'm on tour at the moment. I think I played 6 shows so far, and I'm playing all these new songs that I've written over the past sort of 2 months. I think I've wrote about 15 songs, or maybe 3 months, something like that. So yeah, I'm just finding out how I feel about them really, and breathing a bit of life into them one by one. Because they're not really a real thing, are they, until you play them in front of people. And then I'll know if I want to record it or not, and put it on another album. Yeah, so this is going to be a new one, although they might all be new to you, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. But anyway, this is going to be a new one, and it's about when I was in Yorkshire Dales, which is a really beautiful place. It's massive, rolling hills all over the shop, and it just carries on for days. About 10 days of walking, I think it takes to do Dales Way. That's probably about 13 mile a day. I was camping on a hill in Kettlewell, it's called, and it's in the middle of a valley. So on the other side, there's another hill looking at me, and they're about similar size, and I'm quite high up on this hill. And on the other side, there's belted Galloways, which are those cows with like a black stripe in the middle. And I saw a brown one actually that's got a white stripe down the middle, which I think is a rare thing. And anyway, it was just a really beautiful summer night, and it was one of those nights where there's only a sliver of the moon, so you can see the stars. They're always the best star watching nights when there's not much moon. So I just thought I'd write a song about that moment. And there's a stream that runs below as well, so you can hear this stream, and just all the natural sounds that are kicking off around you. I sit one balmy evening and watch the clouds roll by. The wind soon reveals a star-laden sky. The night has begun by the hand of the sun. I sit and wonder why a stream lay before me, so calm as she rests, and there on the surface the sky on her breast, a summer night so clear, a moment too old dear. I sit and wonder why a stream wave before me so still as she rests. Out came a flying silhouette that danced upon her breast. A summer night so clear, a moment too old dear. I sit and wonder why. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I messed up the bloody verses then. I did the same one twice. But I'll have to do the trick, won't it? I'm gonna play you a song now that I've wrote about my brother actually, and I've got me auntie and uncle in the other room and my cousin, so they might ring home true for them with that. Is there? No, there's 5 of them, so it'd be too much. I think they're really loving it in there anyway. Yeah, they are. Yeah. But my brother probably won't want me to write a song about him. I think he would consider singing folk songs and playing guitar as being a bit soft, and he would maybe call me a soft lad for doing it. And whenever he comes to my gigs, it's hilarious because he can't watch me. He just can't watch me on stage, so he's just like looking forward like that in a dead stare. And I've called him out before on stage in front of everyone and said, "Look at me now, I'm up here." But he just can't. He really struggles, I think. I don't know what it is, but anyway, yes. So I've wrote this tune about him, and it's about when we go climbing together. Because I do a lot of rock climbing. I do climbing with ropes and like pads and stuff like that. And when you go climbing outdoors, you need someone to basically make sure you don't fall and die. So you need a spotter behind you. That's what they call it, and it's someone belaying you. So that's like when like a rope goes through their harness, and then it goes up into your harness, and then you clip it as you go along, as you go higher and higher. Then when you fall at the last anchor point, and when you fall, the person's got to lean back and take the rope slack. So then you just swing rather than falling right down. So as long as you trust the person, you're all right. You sound. And or you can go bouldering where you don't use a rope, and you only do short climbs then, and you have mats with you. So I've got like bouldering mats and stuff that you fold out. I don't know if anyone's ever seen them, like these little bouldering lads walking around with big bright red mats on the back, and you'll see them like shimmering from far away. And you need someone then to like hold it as you're climbing up and make sure they chuck it down before you fall, so you land on that and not a rock. So I've wrote this song about me and him going climbing together. Brother, are you with me when I'm hanging on my own? Brother, can you see me if I tumble like a stone? Brother, be steady, I'm ready to take flights. Brother, I will always keep the sunlight from my eyes. Brother, do forgive me if I'm weary of the sky. Brother, be steady, I'm ready to take flight. Brother, all is fading as the shadows start to roam. Brother, can you hear me in the echoes I have flown? Brother, be steady, I'm ready to take flights. Thanks so much. Cheers. That was another new one, still fresh. I might play a John Martin tune. What do you think? There we go. Yeah. I've been yeah. I've been singing the praise of the John Martin convention at every gig actually, and I think I've got quite a few people signing up now. The gathering, yes, that's the convention is probably not the right word. Where we look at his clothes and stuff in like a shrine and try them on. Yeah, so the reason I'm at this gig, for those that don't know, is because I played a show called the John Martin Gathering, where many people play, and it's really lovely. And John Martin was an amazing songwriter and musician, and so everyone gets together and celebrates his music over a couple of days in North Yorkshire, I think it was. And yeah, so I played it, and then everyone there is really, really lovely and communal, and they spread the word. So someone said to the owner here, I believe it was someone here. There we go. Someone mentioned it, and then here I am playing. So thanks so much for that. So I'm gonna play a John Martin tune, and then yeah, it's happening this year, and I believe yeah, there's going to be loads of good people playing this year, and I actually don't know what's going on really. So, but I know it's going to be grand. So, if you like John Martin, and 15th and 16th June, that's a good one. Just spend a lovely weekend celebrating his music and just listening to people and being in a room with people that love that kind of thing. So here's May You Never. And may you never lay your head down without another word. May you never lay your head out in the cold. You're just like a good strong brother of mine, and you know that I love you true. And you hold my blade behind me back, and you know that there's something to do. Won't you please, please bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Oh, won't you please, won't you please, won't you bear it in mind for me? May you never lay your head down without another waltz. May you never lay your head out in the cold. You're just like a good strong sister to me, and you know that I love you true. And you hold my blade behind me back, and you know that there's something to do. Won't you please, please bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in a time. Oh, won't you please, won't you please, won't you bear it in mind for me? May you never lay your head down without another word. May you never lay your head out in the cold. And may you never lose your temper or get in a barren fight. May you never lose your lover overnight. Yeah, thank you. Cheers so much. There was going to be a support tonight, but there's not going to be, so I'm doing 2 sets. So I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep this one a bit short. I'll do one more, and then you can get on with your food. And then maybe in 20 minutes' time and have another drink or whatever, I'll come back on and do some more.
Yeah, you don't need support, mate.
No, thank you. Thanks so much. I'm gonna finish with a Bert Jansch tune. I played the Bert Jansch 80th birthday celebration at Royal Festival Hall, which was grand, and I had to play "Morning Brings Peace of Mind." If there's any hardcore fans, that's a lovely tune by him. And I had to just play. I was playing 2 songs. I went on early and in the night and played an instrumental piece. Can't remember the name of it now. And then I went on later in the night before Robert Plant and played this "Morning Brings Peace of Mind." I'm not going to play that now. Actually, I'm going to play something else. I learned it for that gig. I was like, they asked me to do it a week before, and I had to play it in front of 2,500. And yeah, and go on. But they told me on the day, right, you're going on second last just before Robert Plant goes on, and I was the only person to go on their own. So it was pretty intense, yeah. And it's really, when you play a gig like that, it's unbelievable. Like the structure that they've got going on. Like you've got your own green room, and then you have a thing on wall that says every minute of the show. So it's like 3 sheets of paper, or every couple of minutes, and it's like Chris Brain, go stage right at 8:13. Chris Brain, go, then step sort of like 10 meters forward and get ready to go on stage at 8:14. Then at 8:15, make sure you got your guitar, kind of thing. It's like ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it was amazing. It was amazing. So I think I went on after Sam Lee or someone like that, and then who introduced me? I can't remember his name. Really famous comedian, Stuart Lee. Stuart Lee introduced me, and I think he made like some sort of joke about my name, and then just before I was about to go on, the stage director like grabbed me and was like, "Oh, you've got an extra minute, so just do some patter." So I just talked about this golden eagle that I'd seen for a little bit, and then played the tune, and the microphone. After about 2 minutes of playing, the microphone stand started drooping on me. I thought of all the times, and I had my own stage tech as well, so like they follow you about and they make sure everything's like absolutely fine. I thought the one thing, I'm only playing an acoustic guitar and singing. All you need to do is make sure this thing don't droop on me. So I had to pretend like I was getting really into it and getting really low. And it ended up luckily, I always put my microphone facing upwards like this, just so I can look down in case I ever need to. And anyway, it ended up like here on my lap, so I was like really shouting into it. And yeah, but it went all right in the end. So, but it was a bit surreal. Yeah, just walking home after that, thinking I've just played at Royal Festival Hall, and just seeing like people having a pint or whatever, and thinking I've just played Royal Festival, you know, mate. You know, anyway, I'll play this tune and then we can get another drink. One morning fell, I took the air down by Blackwater side, and gazing all around me was the Irish lad that I spied. All through the fore part of the night we lay in sport and we play, and this young man arose and gathered all his clothes, sang fare thee well. That's not the promise that you gave to me when you first lay on my breast, and you would make me believe with your lying tongue that the sun rose in the west. Thanks so much, everyone. Cheers. Thank you.
I'll just keep that for a moment. Is that still good? We've finished the live broadcast for the part one, so you can actually watch all of this when you get home. If you're going to have a party, it's all going to be, so it'll go out as part one and part two.